What's up, everyone? Sorry, I'll turn that down. Today's gonna be really quick. Uh, uh, I just wanted to ask, pretty much, and state a couple things, uh, for people. Sorry, for the places, things that you're doing. If you are online, if you're posting, if you're, I guess, trying to, or already having a career. Maybe this is something that most people already know when you're already doing this, um, like posting it on YouTube and the places that you go, the interactions that you have. Now, I don't do all of this, so like this is like not saying that I am the master of all things. I'm not at all. uh, but what I do is pretty minimal, I know, compared to probably a lot of people, but it's, I think, pretty basic. And that's posting it pretty much on all the most top rated social media apps, and you just post pretty much anything that you can. Now, of course, there are limitations, like minutes and seconds and all that stuff, but that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is the things that you do post, right? So let's, if you do have long form content, you know, taking all of that and chopping it up and doing what Joe Rogan does. And I found out today, even though I just mentioned him, I found out it was his birthday. I didn't even know that, but that's pretty weird. Anyways, uh, well, it's not his birthday anymore because it's already past that time. But anyways, uh, then taking that content and then posting that pretty much anywhere, even places that you might not go in and use, because you just want to make yourself available, and not everyone uses all those apps that you think that they're using. They could be using all new ones, some ones that are in beta and people are trying out. Just following what the top apps are, because they're already in your app store. That's already gives you a leg up of where you probably need to look, and that's just looking at most downloads, most users, replies, looking at the comments for those apps, seeing what people say, using the app all the time, and not just going by what other people say, because some people are biased, and sometimes it's just their phones, and sometimes it's their service, sometimes it's a lot of things. So using the product can really help you, just to be familiar with it. So but yeah, posting it anywhere, that's pretty much the name of the game. And then taking little bits and pieces of what you think might be relevant or even not relevant, but all one segment, and then chopping that up and putting it in different places. Taking the audio from it all, and doing all that same stuff. There's no really place I would say that's bad, unless there's just a bad app, like something that's just not working and no one's really gravitating towards. I think that anywhere there's people at, it doesn't really matter, because, like, say, PewDiePie got big, right? He got big somewhere. It wasn't everywhere. It was one place. So, like, in the early stages of him doing that, he just kept doing it over and over again, and people just caught on. It's a word of mouth thing. So, like, even if it's not a big thing, even if it's not a big area, it's still word of mouth, and you still gotta have content. My stuff probably isn't that great, and I ain't even talking about that. But uh, what I am, I guess, I'm more of a Yellow Pages, of just a not really knowledgeable person, but just going through experience of what I think is something that is leaning towards, if you want to actually have a reputable business, I guess you could say, in this type of area, because social media is, it could be good or bad. Like, and then there's a lot of people that aren't, it isn't good or bad at all, and they're not even in it. Like, it's represented through cartoons or clothing or products, something you want to sell, something that you make at home, something you can mass produce. I mean, it could be a lot of things. And like, social media doesn't have to be as bad as people think it is. It's all really dependent on what you want to post, because it's about you. I mean, initially, when you're making all of these opinionated posts, because that's pretty much they are, you're an expression, you're an artist, you're making these opinions, and it's your impression on whatever it is. So like, whatever that is, it's, you're trying to make an impression in that area, or whatever you're trying to do. So it means something. It means something to you. So hopefully it means something to someone else. And that's what we're trying to all do, is get that attention, I guess you want to say, and funnel it towards wherever we want to funnel it to. Like, even if I don't have anything to sell, I might never ever have anything to sell. I don't know. I might just give away stuff just because I want to. But at least I have an avenue if I just stick with what I'm doing, and doing somewhat the things that I talk about. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to get going. It's almost time for me to get ready anyways. If I don't get a chance, have a good weekend. Peace out.